Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, I will be channeling messages from movie quotes again. This is a video I've done 2 times before and it has been so much fun. I actually created my own deck of cards that have a different movie quote on each of them. So let's jump into the readings here. In the next part of the video, you will see 3 angel crystals. Please meditate on the crystal that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's jump into it. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? I created a deck of cards that have different movie quotes on them. Let's see which one is your message. Why are you trying so hard to fit in when you were born to stand out? So it looks like Spirit is calling you out a little bit here, group number 1. So let's see what else is going on. We're going to pick 6 different cards from 6 different decks. The first one will be the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 1? Step out of your comfort zone. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want group number 1 to know? We have Strategy in reverse. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Keeper of Light deck. We had 2 actually fly out here. We have Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. We get a second card fly out. We have Krishna, Devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Next, we're going to pull a message from the Fairy deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 1? Ooh, this one flew out too. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. There we go. The last 2 decks are affirmation decks. First being How to Love Yourself by Louise. Like that. So what else do you want to tell group number 1, Spirit? Thank you. I freely express who I am. It is my birthright to express myself in ways that are fulfilling to me. And the last deck is a power affirmation deck, also by Louise Hay. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love, in a wonderful location, and earning good money. Okay, group number 1. So, the movie quote, "Why are you trying so hard to fit in when you were born to stand out?" How does that resonate for you right now in your current life? How can you reflect on this quote and apply it to your life right now? Where are you holding back certain thoughts and opinions where you should actually be communicating and expressing yourself clearly? As I'm being shown that there are a lot of valuable things you have to say, but Spirit is showing me that you are holding them back based on certain fears. One being possibly how other people perceive you, or also how there's a fear possibly of being rejected. And Spirit is showing me that all of these fears are actually just in your mind. It's how you are perceiving things. And they are really emphasizing the need for you to freely express who you are and what you're about, your opinions, your values. Your opinions and values, anything you want to express, is so important. You have a right to express yourself just as much as everybody else on this planet does. So do not be afraid to communicate. And if this is a very deeply rooted fear, I'm hearing inner child healing around reflecting on things in your childhood that may have prevented you from speaking your truth. Perhaps you were told to be quiet a lot when you were a child. Reflecting on those things, letting go of that pain, will help you to let go of the past and be in the present moment now. I'm also being shown to clear your throat chakra. So I'm hearing that there are times where you might experience like a lump in your throat. That is your body's way of communicating to you that your throat chakra is blocked. So you need to get the energy moving freely in your throat, and that will help you communicate yourself more clearly. Also, if there's a fear about speaking up about something or speaking up in general about anything, then that could very well be in regards to even a situation that happened in young adolescence, or just certain things that people told you about not communicating. Just reflect on those things and do what you can do to let that pain go through your emotions while knowing your limits. Because if the pain stays trapped in the body, then it could lead to like illness and disease in the body. That's why feeling our emotions is so important. So how can you express yourself more clearly at this time? Because Spirit is saying, step out of your comfort zone, because you are someone who is here to shine. They chose this quote for a reason. Why are you trying so hard to fit in when you were born to stand out? You have something very unique and special about you, but there is a need to push through the fear. And you get out of your comfort zone by recognizing what it is you want to do, recognizing the fears that you are feeling around it, allowing yourself to feel the fear, and doing it anyway. Because as you move forward feeling the fear, you're going to prove to yourself that fear is actually an illusion and that you are capable of so much more than you truly know. So definitely do what you can to step out of your comfort zone. I'm being told nothing extraordinary takes place within the comfort zone. So you have to be willing to allow yourself to be uncomfortable to get to where you want to be. And with strategy in reverse here, there is definitely a need to get crystal clear on what you want. I'm hearing structure. So whatever your passion is, whatever your dream is, whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, you need to get crystal clear on what that is and create a routine, structured plan to take that action to continue to move forward to making it happen. So I'm being shown that you are in the process of manifesting because you are receiving a lot of spiritual guidance about your manifestations right now. That's why Krishna is coming through. But there is a need to continue to keep that level of devotion because you have it. You have that devotion. It's just a matter of staying consistent with it every single day. That is what keeps the momentum going. And I'm also hearing if there's something you want, ask for it, because we have ask for help here. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So when we don't want to ask for help, it usually stems from a wound in our childhood where perhaps we did not receive support from our parents in the way that we should have. So we felt like we had to do everything on our own because we had to do it at that time as a coping mechanism to survive. Well, Spirit is saying it is okay, it is safe to let go of all of that right now, because in order for you to progress, there are people that you need to collaborate with in order to get to where you want to be. Because I'm hearing unity. There's something about your mission here where you are meant to bring people together, but you're in the process right now of learning how to truly connect with other people in a meaningful way. And it first stems from asking for help. And you can start small with this by asking your energetic support team for help with anything that you need help with right now. So if you want help healing your throat chakra, ask your energetic support team for assistance in that area to help you heal your throat chakra. Anything else, if you need help coming up with a strategy, a structured routine, your angels will help you do that. If you need help getting out of your comfort zone, your angels can help you do that. So it's just a matter of asking for what you want, because that's typically the key to getting what you want, is to ask for it. So don't be afraid to ask for help, not only of your angels, but also of people in your life. You never know who will show up in your life to provide exactly what you need for that specific moment. And with Gaia here, you are somebody who is very connected to the earth. You may like to spend a lot of time in nature, going on walks, hiking. I'm also being drawn to the water. You may very well enjoy looking at bodies of water. You may enjoy swimming, being in water, and water is very, very healing. So definitely continue to cultivate your connection to Mother Nature and the earth, because it is serving you at this well, and it is also helping you heal certain things that you may not even be aware of at this time. And be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. So it's definitely needed for you to get grounded. And the best thing you can do for that is to go outside, to hug a tree, to put your hands in the dirt, in the soil, to stand with your bare feet on the grass and walk around, like visualizing just light shining on you as you are walking on the earth. It is very, very healing. And you know what's so interesting? I'm being shown issues from the past that may still be playing out in the present moment right now. Getting grounded in nature is an amazing way to heal the pain of the past, because there's just something about nature that can bring an animal into your path, and it could be very reminiscent of a pattern that is going on in your life right now, where the animal may remind you of a person in your life who actually, did something in the past, or it will trigger a memory of some sort, and it helps you release it in that moment. This actually happened to me, and it was very, very interesting. So nature is so healing. So do what you can to get out in nature, get outside, and do it as often as you can. It is very healing. With Krishna devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So you have put in a lot of work towards something, and perhaps you're not seeing the result right now. Well, the Keepers of Light, Krishna specifically here, is telling you that your devotion and your commitment has been recognized, and that you have been receiving some inspiration and downloads, and Spirit is saying to trust those ideas that you are being given at this time. Like, I feel like there is a certain idea that will come through your mind, and you question, like thinking, oh, that would be a good idea, but then it's like self-doubt comes into play, and you don't take action on the idea that you were given. Trust the spiritual guidance that you're being given at this time, because it is helping lead you to opportunities to continue to cultivate the work that you are doing. So continue to stay devoted. It is gaining momentum. It really is. You just have to stay consistent with it. Don't stop. And I'm also seeing I now create a wonderful new job. So there's definitely wanting some manifestations to come in the form of a job that you enjoy. And you are so powerful. You can create that for yourself. And it's all about being totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, knowing that you are worthy, whole, and complete. And if it is a job that you are looking to find more fulfillment in, Spirit is saying that it's time to step out of your comfort zone. This is something I know all too well. I was working a 9 to 5 for 12 years as an accountant, and I had a calling on my soul saying, this isn't you. I'm being shown that some of you are receiving that same calling, and I did not listen to it for a very long time. So I completely understand it. But once I took the leap of faith, it has been very fulfilling, because it has opened up a lot more things for me to heal and reflect on. It has allowed me to really go within myself and to help aid in my awakening and my journey so much more. So you are that powerful. You can create a new job for yourself. So get very specific about what kind of a job you want. Do you want to work for yourself? Do you want to collaborate with a lot of other people? Do you want to inspire people to do something? What is it that you can do to add value, be of service to others, while also doing what you are passionate about in this present moment right now? So when you come up with that strategy, that crystal clear strategy, and you step out of your comfort zone, you're going to be unstoppable, because you're meant to stand out. So reflect on where you may be dimming your light to fit in right now, and do what you can do to switch that, to continue to shine your light no matter what, and continue to stand out as the beautiful soul that you are. Thank you, group number 1. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? I created a deck of cards that have different movie quotes on them. Let's see what your movie quote is. Ooh, you had 2 come out. We have I see dead people. This is a quote from the film The Sixth Sense. And then we have just keep swimming. This is from Finding Nemo. So my initial energy that I'm picking up on here with seeing dead people and just keep swimming, I feel that you are doing something spiritual right now. Your psychic abilities have come online, and you are utilizing your gifts in a way to add value, be of service in the world. But with just keep swimming, there is this feeling of self-doubt and insecurity that gets in the way a little bit here. So let's see what the cards have to say. I will be pulling one card from 6 different decks, first being the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 2? A new romantic cycle begins. Next, we will be pulling cards from the Energy Oracle deck here. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 2? Ooh. Anxiety in reverse. Next, we'll be pulling a card from the Keeper of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else for group number 2? Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Then we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else for group number 2? Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. And the last 2 decks are affirmation decks, both by Louise Hay. This one is How to Love Yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What else for group number 2? I open myself to all good. I receive life's gifts with joy and pleasure and gratitude. And power affirmations. Final messages here. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Okay, group number 2. So I'm picking up on some of you have started a spiritual business. Some of you have started a YouTube channel about spiritual practices. Perhaps you're a tarot reader. Maybe you're spreading knowledge and wisdom. Perhaps you are doing some type of healing. Your psychic abilities, your spiritual abilities, they are gifts that have been given to you. So Spirit is saying, don't doubt your psychic abilities, because this is a gift that has been given to you, and you are here to utilize your gifts to help others. And even though you're not seeing results that you would like to see at this point in time, Spirit is saying, just keep swimming, keep going, because as you continue to take steps forward, You will receive resources that you need. You will meet people that can help you, because with infinite abundance here, Lord Ganesh is saying obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So you are aligning with other spiritual, like-minded people at this time. You are connecting with people more than you know at this time. So just keep swimming. You are well on your way to the infinite abundance that you seek in your life. And to be honest, it actually already is yours. Everything is happening right now. You are just in the process of aligning yourself to that right now in this present moment. So keep swimming and know that your future is glorious. Start to get excited about things that are going to transpire in your future and feel what that feels like right now. That's how you continue to align yourself to it, by feeling good. Because when you feel good about the work that you are doing, the work that you are doing never feels like work. It feels like enjoyment. It feels like joy. It feels like love. It feels like passion. So continue to cultivate those good feeling emotions, because if we feel negative emotions, we're going to continue to attract experiences to ourselves that reflect those inner negative emotions within us. Now, I'm a huge advocate for feeling your feelings. Feel what you need to feel, but know your limit. And know that you can choose how you want to feel every moment of the day. Now, I will say, if there is a lot of pain from the past that is still being healed, some emotions may feel like they overtake you, but that's because you need to have that emotional release to let go of the pain. That's how you let go of the past, by feeling the pain through your emotions. And because of how overwhelming they are, that's why people often will suppress their emotions with other types of things in life. But this is not something that you have to worry about, because we have anxiety in reverse here, which means that you are moving away from those anxious thoughts. You have become very aware of your thought patterns. So you really have nothing to worry about in regards to the work that you are doing right now. I'm just seeing that there are a few more blocks to work through within you in terms of allowing yourself to receive the abundance, to let it come in, to give yourself permission to just let it in. Because this is the card you got here. I open myself to all good. So how can you continue to open yourself up and let it in? Because if there's still some fears within you, where there's a belief of, I'm not good enough to do this, I'm not worthy of receiving this abundance, and that is what blocks it. So you have to reframe those thoughts and those beliefs, feel good about the work you are doing, and let the good in. That is how you open yourself up. So it's also important, anything difficult that transpires in your life, in the past, I can see there was a tendency to close off one's heart to that love. And now it is so important, no matter what happens in your life, to keep your heart open, because the world needs you open. And that's why you have these psychic abilities, because you are opening yourself up. I can see little by little this block is dissipating within you. So whatever it is you are doing to heal that, keep going. It is working. So in regards to just keep swimming, it means keep going forward with the inner work you are doing, and keep going forward with the spiritual business, the spiritual practice that you are creating at this time, that you are putting work in at this time. Just keep moving forward. Another thing that will help you is to continue to find balance. Are you spending all of your days just focused on work? Are you making time to do something you enjoy for play? And are you making time for rest? Divide up your day where you will do work for this amount of time, you will make time for play for this amount of time, and then you will make time for a power nap in the afternoon, or to make sure that you are getting enough rest, you are recharging, you are rejuvenating. There needs to be balance in your day, and that will help you stay productive and help you keep swimming. So find balance, let the good in, The anxiety is dissipating. Get excited about your future. I'm also seeing a new romantic cycle is beginning. And I'm being drawn to the Lord Ganesh card here. I feel like there is a spiritual connection in your life already right now or coming into your life. And this, for some of you, is a romantic cycle. So if you just wrapped up a very difficult romantic cycle in your life, the fact that that ended has opened up a new cycle for a spiritual soulmate to come into your life. This could be somebody that you are meant to work with, collaborate with your spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities. I am picking up that this person is psychic as well, and they have some type of a resource that will go along with what you are doing. It's different from what you are doing, but they have some type of resource that will benefit what you were doing. And you also have a resource for them that will benefit what they are doing. This is a divine connection. This is a divine connection that is aligning at this point right now. You both have something that the other is looking for. So keep your eyes out for that. And I'm getting the vibes that this is a romantic cycle. So definitely be open to that if that is something you are looking for at this time. So this is a very exciting reading, group number 2. Congratulations on your psychic abilities. Congratulations on whatever you are creating for yourself right now. And just keep swimming. You're going to get there. Thank you, group number 2. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? I actually created a deck of cards that have different movie quotes on them. Let's see what your movie quote is. We have Houston. We have a problem. Ooh, what is going on here, group number 3? What's the problem? Let's see. This is a quote from the movie Apollo 13. So I will be pulling one card from 6 different decks here. Let's see what's going on. First, we're going to pull a card from the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with group number 3? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Well, that's some good news here. So it seems like you're coming out of a very difficult period where there were a lot of problems, struggles, and whatnot. So let's see what else we got. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want group number 3 to know from the Energy Oracle deck? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this represents the throat chakra. So there might be something that needs to be communicated at this time. Perhaps you're in a cycle learning how to communicate and open up about how you feel. Also hearing setting boundaries. Let's see what card we get from the Keepers of Light deck. Group number 3. Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. And the last two decks are affirmation decks, both by Louise Hay. This is the How to Love Yourself or affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 3? I was born to enjoy life. I am a beloved child of the universe and have been given everything I need for every experience I shall have. The final deck is a power affirmation deck. Final messages for group number 3. Thank you, Spirit. I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Okay, group number 3. So with Houston, we have a problem. What it was in regards to is communication, some type of misunderstanding or communication. And this has been a cycle throughout your life, but it's something that you are working through right now because we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. And this is the one where you learn to fully speak up for yourself, to let your values and your opinions be heard. And it's really awesome that the card is upright because that is telling me that you are doing what you can to heal your throat chakra at this time. You are doing what you can to speak up and communicate more clearly about what you do want and what you don't want. And I'm also hearing setting boundaries. I feel like you are definitely not going the route of people pleasing like you may have done in the past. So that is something to congratulate yourself for. And I'm also seeing that there was definitely some issues with some criticism, and I'm being shown that this was more so self-inflicted because we have I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So the less you criticize yourself, then you start to get a reflection of that in your reality where people are valuing you as you are valuing you because you are putting an end to the self-criticism. Also, if there was a tendency to criticize others, I see that you are taking steps to transcend that in a way where it is constructive criticism because we have transcendence here. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So your energetic support team is really helping you to, in a sense, nip that in the bud is what I'm hearing, where you are, I see some of you are speaking affirmations to get rid of that self-criticism. I'm also being shown some of you are doing EFT tapping, which is emotional freedom technique, where you tap on various parts of the body to help release any pain from the past that may have led to self-criticism. You can tap on pretty much anything, and criticism is one of those things that definitely does benefit, and you can heal it with emotional freedom technique for sure. So if you are doing that, it is working. Affirmations are very powerful as well, especially if you are doing work on the 3 lower chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. The 3 lower ones are the ones where personal power, fear, and creative expression can be blocked. The root chakra is all about fear. The sacral chakra is all about creativity and sexuality, and the solar plexus is all about confidence and reclaiming your personal power. So if you are doing energy work on those before saying affirmations, it is so powerful. It like reaffirms your affirmations that much more. So something to try if you would like to try that to help get out of this tough cycle that much quicker. But it is all part of your journey, and all cycles are learning experiences. So, congratulations on releasing all the criticism, and congratulations on learning to communicate more effectively with the people in your life. And also, this is a very exciting journey. Spirit is saying get excited, because for some of you, there may be a trip you're going to be going on that isn't really planned. It will be kind of like sprung on you at the last minute, but it's something that you will be very excited for. And you will be very amazed at the experiences you have on this journey. Wherever you would travel to, I'm seeing that there will be connections made wherever you're going, and you will have a lot of fun experiences while on this trip. So if this opportunity arises for you, definitely think about acting on it, because it is an experience of a lifetime where you will gain a lot of valuable insights and meet some really cool people on your trip or your journey. This could also just represent the journey you are on spiritually as a whole, where you are learning to rise up and transcend all of the pain within, feeling your emotions, getting it out, doing that inner work. And it's all stemming because you have come into the realization that life is something to be enjoyed. That's why we have I was born to enjoy life. So when we take a perspective that life is for living, then we have come into a new awareness about our situations and what we are here to do. You can create whatever you want in your life, and whatever you are passionate about. If anyone ever told you that it was not possible to act on those passions or to, make income from those passions, that is not true. You are meant to wake up every single morning, jumping out of bed, feeling passionate about what you are doing, because when you feel good about the work you are doing, it will never ever feel like work. So if the work you are doing now, there's still some negative emotions or perhaps some self-criticism there, then your experiences outside of you will reflect that back to you. If you're criticizing yourself, you might experience people who are criticizing you as well. And it's important to be the change that you want to see in your life. So you are here to enjoy life. And this tough cycle is wrapping up. So whatever you are doing, continue to do that and just have more fun. Lord Shiva is saying to dance with the universe. So perhaps going out and dancing, or just dancing around your house, would get some movement going in your body. That helps shift any blocks that might be lingering at this time as well. So yeah, maybe Houston, there is a problem here, but I don't see it lasting for very long. So continue to do what you are doing, and that problem will be just something in the past that you forget about. So congratulations, group number 3. This is a very exciting reading. Thank you. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.